Welcome back everyone for the next part of Magnolia. In the last couple of parts, we were quite busy exploring pretty much every corner we could find so far, except of this one. That was a conveyor belt thingy, followed up by a boss, in which case I did kind of wanted to find a better bench in order to refight him, and technically speaking, with this one, we probably already have the best one that is available to us, right? We just need to fall down, take a L or a 7, and then we would already be there. But on the other hand, I do kind of want to explore a little bit more before I bite my teeth on, another boss fight. It didn't really seem so bad on the first glance from what I remember, and when I was going through the edits again. But he's also somebody who likes to constantly respawn his allies, kind of like the witch. I'm not really sure if I want to deal with this right now, especially after a week of not playing. Maybe instead we're just going to explore a little bit more. I go back into the flow, maybe grab a couple of new upgrades, maybe a couple of other items or something like that, and then we shall return to the boss fight. End this room. I still have a high hope that maybe we find something around here as well. I mean, look at the size of this room. They're probably going to hide something around here as well, right? Probably. And from the looks of it, and the difficulties to maneuver, I would assume at the top right corner at the very least, right? So that it isn't really that easy for us to reach from this side either. Otherwise, it would be a tiny bit too easy, right? It would be a tiny bit too easy. Now then, let's see. I think I want to go to the right path first. Yeah. The right path first, and we see how far this is actually going to go. I don't really seem to go that far, but then again. Alright. A 1 and X was the grappling hook again. Oh! Okay! Okay! No! Never mind! Maybe I want to go back to the boss fight! What the hell? It has a tooth! No, wait, that was a tongue, wasn't it? Oh, no. No. Owl. Mine. Please. Please. Did you take care of it? Please? Oh, it can jump. Okay. Mine. Mine, thank you so much. Why are they changing the mimics? Was there any outlines? I don't think there was an outline. It even has hair! It kind of looks like that, what's it called? That one spirit from the well. Dark long hair. Creepy arms that don't actually fit through the tube from the looks of it. It kind of probably squeezed it underneath it itself or something. I'm not entirely sure. I don't even want to know how exactly this thing works, actually. Yeah, let's not dwell on that at all. Let's just wait for mine to take care of it, and then after that, I will see where the next one is going to hide, right? Oh god. Okay, fine. Thank you. You're godsend, mine. Did I ever tell you that? You're an absolute godsend. You're the best owl that somebody could ever hope for. Okay. Lasers. Right, I remember. Can we please kill it before it charges again? No? That's fine. Yeah, about going to the right side doesn't really seem like the brightest idea. But then again, I did say I would go right first. Uh-huh. Alright. Is there any sort of outline? Technically speaking, there is a form of white. But I'm not so entirely sure about this. And it has a lot of range. Seems like some kind of stinger. Uh-huh. That's nice for you. And you have a jump attack as well. Because why wouldn't you, right? They need to recharge, and during this time they kind of spew out some kind of flame. and are completely vulnerable to all sorts of range attacks. That is good to know, especially considering that I'm about to face off against another one of those freaking laser thingies. Alright, there's a second one! What the hell is up with this place? What is this? What is this? Literally, what? Okay, so safe? It's not safe. Well, it's relatively safe. Okay! Let's think about this. Could be worse. I can get rid of that one laser at least. And maybe then I can use that grappling hook in peace. You can't shoot through this. Okay, I was about to say, I was able to see that laser pointer there. Couldn't possibly shoot this through this wall, right? Surely not. That would be a little bit too unfair. Okay. I can barely reach it. Oh, that's not about to happen. It's not about to happen. Woo! You can still reach me from there? Okay, Lito, protect me. Protect me. This is not gonna be nice at all. Can I reach him? No, I can't reach him. Are you kidding? I don't like to fight those lasers. There's another one right around the corner. Okay. You know what? On second thought, maybe I should just rush through here. Maybe I should just rush through here like it's nobody's business and hope for the best. Seems like a more reasonable thing for me to do. Yes, of course, it's more reasonable if we consider the current dangers. There's no mimic here. Thank you very much. Let me get that item. Okay. It's fine. Not stressed at all. Not stressed at all. Is there another laser in the area? Am I supposed to jump to the left? There is a decent chance that they might try to hide something over there. But I only have like one chance to get it right. I don't know about this. I really don't know about this. It doesn't really seem so reassuring to happen. Especially considering the fact that if I mess this up, I'm kind of forced to do the whole laser thing all over again. That's not a big one. Can you fly upwards? No, but you certainly have a slam attack. And there's a second one of them ahead of us as well. Oh, how nice of them! How freaking nice of them! And would you look at that? More conveyor belts, of course, of course. After all things considered, we need to get used to them as well, right? We are certainly in need to get used to them. What is going on here? Oh, right. No, no. I can't shoot while I'm on the wall. That's fine, I have Mina for that. Technically speaking, I can always jump a little bit at least. To get off a Fleeto, I have more than enough damage to ensure that we win this. But there's no laser around here. That one just brings me all around. I see. For what purpose do I need this? There's probably a special reason for this. Maybe I need to go to the other side of this hallway first, just in order to see how big this zone is going to be. Okay, so there's an item on the right side of here. That's good to know. Okay, why am I so fast now? That was very strange. Oh, it might have picked up the speed of my, dash ability. It might have picked up the speed of my dash ability, so something in that regard. Oh god. Oh god, okay, let's try that again, shall we? Jump across. Take my item. And just be happy. Alright? I'm just gonna take my item and be happy. And am I actually able to... I can't really stand on it. But technically speaking, they are slidable surfaces. Okay, that's good to know. Even though it's not really that helpful, but it's still good to know. Okay, I can go to the left side. Seems like there's something to our right from here. Dude! Are you serious right now? I didn't look at you for 1 second! And you almost killed me with 1 shot! 1 freaking shot! Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Messed it up, but that's fine. It is still fixable after all. Okay, am I supposed to go there or is there another hidden item? From the first look, it doesn't seem like there's anything else hidden around here. But on the other glance, it seems like I was supposed to get further up from here. Seems a bit weird, but that's alright. No, don't even attempt it! Don't even attempt it! Oh, screw it! Just go through! Just go through! It's fine! It's fine! We can just dash instead. Everything is fine as long as we keep on dashing, right? That's the most important rule in this game. If you're unsure about finding an enemy, just be sure to somehow run past them. No matter how, just find a way to run past them. Oh, there might be an item hidden there. Shoot! But oh well, I have to go for it, right? I have to go for it, especially seeing how it is a magic vial. It was certainly worth it. It was certainly worth it. Okay. Next up. Where's this going to lead us? Anything missable? Anything that I need to take off notice? Not entirely sure, but there seems to be something below us as well. Alright. Oh my god, a bench! Thank you! Thank you so much! Thank you so freaking much! I wouldn't want to go through all of that again either way! It's good! Now I don't have to worry about that. Now I can just explore freely and maybe learn how to... Woo! Avoid the lasers more properly, huh? Now that would be a good idea. And I can check up on that wall that had absolutely nothing hidden inside of it. Of course, of course, of course. That's good. That's fine. Let me see what else is in that previous room, right? Before we go through those lasers again. Can I go back? Is that possible? Yes. Okay. Is there anything here? Except of that? Maybe. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, worth it, please. Just 5 HP, but I still take that. 2, 3. Might be something else after all. Doesn't just have to end with 1 item, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is there absolutely nothing? Seriously? But why hasn't it turned blue yet? Or is it because of that other room? It might be because of that other room, but just in case, in order to make sure that there's nothing else hidden in there, kinda need to fall a couple of times. Just a couple of times. Okay, there's absolutely nothing else. All that I could possibly do is check further up, but then again, there doesn't seem to be any way for me to reach that. Okay, in that case, how about the top right corner of the conveyor belt? Is something hidden over there? Maybe. Shouldn't really be so difficult for me to reach from this side at least. Dive downwards. Further up. I can tank that. This is also fine. Okay. I was kind of expecting that those lasers would do something drastic around here, but it seems like it's fine. We worked hard today. We shall work hard tomorrow as well. All for the sake of not getting replaced. Yeah, Remor. That's nice. And what's even better is the fact that there's not a single mimic around this area. Isn't that just nice? So now, let me see. How am I supposed to reach that? Am I supposed to fall down and cling to the walls? Kinda seems like that, and if this is the case, I might have to swap over to my samurai for this. The extra dash is certainly going to prove itself quite handy. Everything's ready? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I didn't really need that parry for this jump. But for the next one, it's probably necessary. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Never mind, it's not quite as necessary as I thought. Careful and collected. Fine. Slowly upwards. And there we have it. Alright. Kane's Ring. Recovers HP by 0.5% of the damage inflicted. Lilac will not recover if HP is below 1%. So after you reach the end of the line, there's no coming back from that. I see. Keen to share Kane instruments with the rest of the world, Kane spent most of his days hard at work at the factory. He wanted to share his blessings. That is rather nice of him. And would you look at that? There was another mimic hidden there. Well, if you're going to give me free XP, gladly accept it. Don't mind me. Just doing some exploration around here. Not even trying to destroy your little pharmacy factory thingy. Alright? I'm just a casual visitor. Stealing some supplies. There's a freaking mimic. Of course there would be a mimic. Why wouldn't there be a mimic? Holy freaking damn. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. That is not good. Why is the activation switch at the bottom right? Okay. Running past that area on the first glance seems like a good idea. But if I actually need to play around a couple of switches, it might actually be for the best to take care of them instead. If it's possible. That guy's slightly annoying though. Holy damn! What? What is happening with you? Seriously? Okay. Little! Help! Wait, do you have poison attacks? Do you have something for the ground? On first glance, it doesn't seem like it, but you know, I don't fully trust you guys at all. Especially the gunsman over there. He spells trouble. Careful. Collected. And almost fully healed. So can I climb on this? Not exactly. It's pretty much like the previous movable options around here. You know, with the library and those white boxes. But on first glance, it kind of seems like I need to move them in a specific form, a specific pattern, in order to reach everything around here. With that one, I can raise it. 2 platforms are being raised, the other one is getting lowered. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Still reachable, that's fine. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's also still reachable. It's a bit tricky, but still, it's fine. A mysteriously glowing can increases break damage dealt to enemies by 20%. Oh! A can of preserved food that has been discarded from considerable length of time. Manufactured at a cane factory. It appears to have been part of a trial run for new long-lasting food substances. For reasons unknown, it kinda glows with dim magic. Maybe that food was enhanced. Both the ingredients within and the manufacturing process have not been disclosed to the public. Maybe in order to stop them from freaking out. Because I'm pretty sure nobody would want to eat anything that has been enhanced by magic. Unless of course they have a very, very good reason for that. After all, it might be dangerous for human consumption. Magic is a relatively potent thing. It could just destroy the people instead of actually having any sort of benefit! Oh my god, dude! Are you serious right now? You almost killed me there! He's so fast with his bash attack, it's incredible! Oh no, there's no mimic. It's fine. I have my Mina not active. But I do have Mina. And with the power of range and bullets, none shall be able to beat us at all, right? No one should be able to beat us at all. I hope at least. Where's this going? An area that I cannot reach? Oh, please, wait! Wait a second! Are you supposed to be the way? Are you supposed to be the one that allows me to actually get that item in the normal way with any sort, rather without any sort of jumping riddle? Kinda seems like it. Well, that's good to know. So, okay, it seems like this is not going to lead us anywhere new. Just a dead end with another hidden item that we sadly won't really be able to grab just yet. But hey, at the very least, another map has successfully been uncovered. So, okay, in order to reach the other room more swiftly, I kinda need to jump down from here. Stick to the right, fall down through the corridors, and go downwards. Okay, is there anything dangerous around here? On the first glance, no. But then again, you can never fully trust us. They might be trying to trick us after all. They have the shields, they have the bullets, they have everything they could possibly need to trick us, and I fell all the way down. Okay, that was not good. Okay, I knew it. Of course they would be hiding something in the top right corner of this place. Of course they would. The Laborer's Take reduces damage taken from enemies by 10%, but increases utility to status. That doesn't sound good at all. Alright, but then again, it is just a tech for a laborer. Of course, they wouldn't really give them anything of their good equipments, right? Yeah. Attack worn by forces, or rather the workers of the Arcane Factory. The factory employs homunculi that have gone modifications that allow them to withstand harsh working conditions. Despite these modifications, however, the constant runaway incidents continue unabated. They tried to help the homunculi, but it was too late. They already betrayed their trust because it's happening too frequent that they're getting, you know, replaced by all sides of people. Is that what has happened? And it seems like it on first glance. Okay, it's fine. I can survive this. I can survive it. Maybe I can't survive it. Okay, small issues detected, but it's still fine. Let me see if I can turn that room blue. Oh, Mimic! Of course there's another Mimic! Why wouldn't there be another Mimic? Every room has a Mimic! Does this also have another Mimic? Oh, I don't trust this at all. Factory Management Record. By orders of the Factory Administrator Kain Milos, authority over the Imperial Parasol, and all homunculi is hereby transferred to the Homunculus Gilroy. In light of the above, authority over all manufacturing operation is hereby transferred to Velgrynd and Velnest? So, Gilroy took over Kane's work, and then Gilroy transferred it over to two other peoples? Alright. That's interesting. So another Mimic. No? Hello? I'm resting. Please, don't disturb me. Oh, that poor guy. At the very least, there's no Mimic in this room. Otherwise, I would be seriously worried. And what is this? I can avoid that guy and explore behind him without actually fighting it? Oh, would you look at that? That's nice. That is really nice. And I get more scraps for that as well. Oh god! Oh god! Okay! Careful. Careful. But what is the point of this? Why would I want to be behind here if it doesn't actually lead me to anything? Maybe I get an additional reward for beating him. Otherwise, that boss doesn't really have a reason for existing. If it doesn't provide us access to anything else. He must have some sort of boost. Or he's considered some sort of mini-boss, but then again, even they usually protect stuff behind them. Like a shortcut or something like that. Okay, that's a bit weird, but well. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so we already did a lot of damage, and that guy's called Velnest. So he is the one of the guys that received authority from Gilroy. Which kinda indicates that I should probably take care of him just in case in order to shut down this whole thing, right? Maybe that is the purpose, maybe? Maybe I'm supposed to shut down this whole facility. Well, regardless, this is a marathon run. Constant respawn. Maybe it's time to test out Lorena. She has a passive that allows us to heal. I'm not entirely sure how helpful this is going to be during this boss fight itself, but on the other hand, she does constant damage at all times. Might be worth a try at least, right? It is certainly worth a try. And I also need to change up a couple of my relics. We're still in exploration mode after all. There you go. But you certainly stay in the air no matter what happens, so that's helpful to have. I'm just gonna put you in the center of this and just hope for the best. Sure. Seems like a good idea. Stay in the center. Use Leto a couple of times whenever I feel like it and just hope for the best. I just focus on dodging instead and let her regenerate all sorts of power for us. Surprisingly effective. She can't even heal me for a while. Okay. Okay. So without any plans and just Lorna, I already almost beat him. Okay, maybe Lorna's a little bit busted. She recovers my SP so quickly! And she can technically heal me! And she does constant damage! If I combine that with Kane's ring, which also heals me per damage, I might just never die! I might just never die! Seriously? That was all Lorna! That was literally all Lorna! Oh yes. We are going to have a wonderful time together. Last week I was actually kind of worried about this because I usually don't really like to fight against enemies with constant respawn, but my god! My holy god, Lorna! Wait, it has a hit. Damage to core system. Emergency shutdown. Shutdown. This wasn't just a random machine in order to engineer all of those spare homunculi. This whole thing was a living homunculi itself. Okay. That's a bit unsettling, especially since they didn't even give him the option to move at all. It stopped. A homunculus that ceaselessly create other homunculi? Was it acting of its own will? Or was it the will of the administrator, Gilroy? Perhaps it had been infected by Gilroy's consciousness as well. The central strand is more infested with homunculi than I had expected. I never imagined that the fumes from the dead could pose this much of a threat. It bears further investigation. True. How did the fumes reach all the way up here? They should have dissipated instead, but maybe somebody's helping the fumes to reach this place. After all, it would be a bit unfair if only the lower stratum had to suffer through the mutants and the fumes, right? Special alloy. Thank you very much. I can always need them. Don't really know who exactly needs them, but it's always good to have. And I didn't even have a chance to tune with it. A shame. But hey, you can rest now. There's no more need for any more additional homunculi, right? You can just rest it out. Maybe at some point you can get reactivated as a normal homunculi. Not as something that is attached to some kind of extra exterior machine like this. Okay. But it didn't give me any sort of upgrade either. Just a couple of extra informations. Maybe I am supposed to shut down this whole facility. All things considered, what they're doing to the homunculus around here is not right at all. And considering that that was Velnest, we are probably going to run into Velnost very soon? No, Velgrynd, I mean. Velgrynd, of course. What is this? Projectile! Projectile! My only weakness! Oh no! Is there, is there some sort of save point? Like the one with Garm? Is there some sort of save point that I can use against him? There's a decent chance for it. Or maybe instead, I just need to parry everything again. That is also possible. I might want to find a weak spot though. Maybe there is some kind of place where I can just stand and shoot. Huh? Wait. That was safe. That was actually safe. Holy damn! Oh my god! Okay, that was a big AoE. The timing feels so freaking iffy. Either he rushes through me, or he cancels it before and hits me with the shockwave. What? What the hell? What do you mean you have a second face? Oh, are you kidding? So not only do you have very iffy attacks, you have a completely different attack pattern after the second. Okay. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to lose. Oh my god! Okay, that's new! That is way too many bullets! What the hell was that? What is wrong with this guy? Holy damn! Yeah, my blind spot there is not gonna work. My blind spot there is not gonna work. He's annoying. It's quite annoying. And I always need to save 1 SP for the flame attack, because the flame attack is getting ridiculous during the second phase. Oh my god! Dude! Calm yourself down, alright? Calm yourself down! You have way too many projectiles! Way too many! Holy damn! Okay! Damage to core system emergency shut down. Well, that guy was certainly responsible to security and the weapons around here. One created a weapon, the other created life. Oh my god! Oh my god! I remember, this is where I was born. Oh? The homunculi that were mass manufactured for labor must have considered this thing a parent of sorts. Not a parent, a brother in arms. I wanted to stop it, but we all have roles. Thank you from all homunculi. Of course. In factory room where homunculi were modified, I want to find. You want to find that room? Okay, we'll find it for you. After I change a couple of things again, because I had to change up everything. My whole setup needed to be changed. The parry window of that guy is so ridiculously distorted that I actually was forced to increase my dodge and parry window slightly. It helped a lot, but that slight boost was necessary because that guy is so freaking ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay, let's see, what was he again? I think, I don't remember what I had. So, I think everything is back to normal. Bird mode, beast mode. I decided to change my equipment to Belia's bracelet, and the relic set is all the movement upgrades, all the drop upgrades, slight SP boost, and pretty much the same thing except of the movement upgrades, and instead more damage, in case, instead of running, I actually decide to fight again. But for the time being, seeing all those lasers recently, maybe a little bit more movement speed is probably going to be a bit more handy for us. It's probably going to be a bit more handy for us. And again, sadly I didn't have a chance to tune him either. A shame. Quite a shame. But you can rest now. There's no more need for any more weapons. That dual-wielding guy with triple, quadruple cannons and a bunch of freaking fireballs. So many fireballs, even the witch would become envy. So, what is this? Is this another station where we can upgrade our homunculize? Just like Motley? Yeah. This is where I was modified. There's a record here of that day. It looks like the process was only partially complete. Incomplete. Felt like something was missing. So, do you want to be complete, Gam? Yes. Want to do more for my friend. Needed for the upper stratum. Well, alright then. Let's start it up. Well, let us see. Which type of boost is that going to give him? Considering the fact that we've recently run into a couple of newer vaults and ground vaults, I'm just gonna assume he's just becoming stronger, just like Motley. I take you upper stratum. Thank you, Gam. We'll be counting on you. Gam ascent. Ground, hold up, and X. The power to launch oneself skywards with the aid of the enhanced Gam. With it, woven ceilings can be destroyed to open up new paths. Enemies unfortunate enough to find themselves in your way will take damage and have their parts destroyed. So now we have an attack that goes upwards. But what about the one that are on the side? I guess we need to worry about them later. Has to be related to Hearty, right? It has to be related to Hearty. Hold up while on the ground to make Gam enter a standby state. Press X in the state to perform a powerful upwards jump, the uppercut. This ability can damage enemies and destroy their parts. That's pretty much the same that we've already read. Alright. Thank you, Gam. And you also do that at the side? No, of course not. I just wanted to see if I can maybe do it after all. But no. That's... I probably have to upgrade Hearty somewhere. Alright then, Gam! Get ready for the fine take. Okay, it takes a little bit of time to charge. It's not instantly ready. But my god, that attack seems like it has some power behind it. Alright, and what do we have here? Minor Enhancement Project. Subject Prototype Exacerbator. High output booster can be installed. Jet propulsion will improve mobility and expand mineable territory. Flight test successful. Full-scale procedure. Mending return of factory administrator Kyle Miles. So they were testing the jetpacks. So they pretty much gave him jetpacks for his boots. Yes! Now that's what I call a very good upgrade. Thank you! That's great! This is great! Now I just need to figure out how exactly and where exactly I need to use it. But then again, we do have a couple of options, a couple of areas where I really wasn't able to go anywhere because I didn't really have an option to, you know, wall jump, right? We didn't have the option to wall jump, which was kind of limiting us. So without any further ado, Gum, let's see if this is going to change a couple of things. Please don't get in my way, don't you see? I'm about to fly to my people, who certainly need our help. Oh wait, it doesn't actually go all the way up. But it's just enough for us to reach the platforms. And that's good enough, right? That is certainly good enough. Alright, Gum. Second stage. I need monthly for this. Is there anything of notice that I might need to grab? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, that does damage. Well, at the very least we have little for that. 2 heals. And that should already do the trick. Now I could technically use Scam again in order to reach the ceiling. But there's a decent chance that there might be some kind of blockage in the way. Or maybe an enemy that is just waiting for us to snipe us down. So I don't really want to risk that. There are too many snipers around here after all. Look at them. They're all waiting. If they're almost instant dead boss. Before they were instant dead, but at this point, after all our previous HP upgrades, it's not as dangerous anymore. Alright, further up. 1, 2, 3. We need to fly upwards from here. Instantly go for a ground smash and get another upgrade. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna enhance our experience with Garm so much more! Just look at that guy. It's great! Okay, do I need to take this elevator? Seems like it. And in case I mess it up, I can just... take the lift back, I see. That's fine, right? After all, it is quite easy for us to fix that. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, I need to go through there in order to unlock a shortcut. But on the other hand, there's another item waiting for us right there. And I kinda wanna grab that first. Around here? Yes. Thank you. What is it? Another magic vial. Well, thank you very much. Always appreciated, after all. Every sort of upgrade is appreciated around here. Especially since we can easily reach the other side of this entrance, even without Gum's uppercut super attack. Even though I don't really want to fight against those ninja girls. Unless, of course, I use my special attack in order to make sure that we all survive those onslaughters of constant ice mist attacks. I haven't forgotten about that. I haven't forgotten about that. They are pure menace and I'm not about to deal with that, alright? I'm not about to deal with that. And... oh. Is this all for a bunch of material? And that extra magic file? And it looks like it, but that's fine, I guess. At the very least, now we have turned those areas blue as well. Even though there's still one more that I can't quite reach from here yet, but it's fine. We will unlock that one in the future. Wait, in the future. Hmm? Wait, cutscene! Cutscene! Hey, how's Slavy doing? Haven't really seen her in a while. I guess she's doing fine. She's kind of going all over the place. Finding all sorts of items as well. Alright, I have something from her here, but I don't really know who it belongs to. That's... left it with you, did she? Yeah, something about Mila's residence. Alright. Suppose there's no point hiding it anymore. My name's on there. It was a long time ago, back when I was younger. I used to be an arcane smith for the House of Milas. Wait, I had no idea. House Milas arcane smiths were considered the very best in the fields. In this world, filled with blight, we fought the homunculi, the accumulation of all of our arcane engineering know-how, were our only hope. But no matter what we did, how many times we ran the experiment, how sturdy we have built them, the blight would still get them in the end. And why wouldn't it? Homunculis are just the same as us regular folks. The blight originates from the people's heart. Ain't no running from that, as long as you've got one of those yourself. One by one, the homunculi started to succumb to the fumes, and began attacking the humans too. I lost a lot of my friends back then, and so I decided to get away from it all. It is why I never wanted Levi to become an arcane smith, why I'd always stop her going out, because I'm a damn coward myself. Milas, huh? Did you think that we would hate you if we knew? Oh man. Levi, you hurt? Of course she hurt. I mean, that's the reason why we had to deliver it, so that you would be a little bit more honest about it. So you joined House Milas because you wanted to save people, didn't you? And why you became the oldest city's arcane smith too? Who do you think taught me to help others? Watching you all this time, it made me want to help them too. If I did my part, I thought we could all find a way to keep living in this crappy world. And if I ever have to make a run for it, I can run twice as fast as you. That's true. Well, that's a heck of a tongue lashing. She's right though. Everyone here's alive because of you and the arcane instrument that you've made. You are blocking out the fumes and prolong their lives. This ain't how it's supposed to be. Bunch of kids picking me back up and thank you, all of you. I'll never forget the folks that suffered because of what I did. I will carry that forever. But I'm also going to make sure I keep swinging this hammer like there's no tomorrow. And of course train Levi to become an arcane smith, right? I will think about that. Aw, come on! I was curious about those records though, but I wasn't sure how to ask. Well, I'm glad that I gave them to Lilac. Through Van, right? You do know that you could have just told me. Well, I was kinda embarrassed. Oh, that's right. Here, thank you for everything. Do you have another gift? Oh, she made me a mantle! One in her style as well! It has been made using items scavenged from the lower stratum. Oh, this mantle. It's the same color as yours. Yep, I made it out of the same stuff. We're in this together after all. Oh. Thanks, Levi. We'll keep working together. Just try not to get into too much trouble, okay? Oh, she's gonna be fine. She's gonna be just fine. I guess that's that then. And he's back to work. But that's nice. Thank you, Levi. By the way, are you also capable of fixing that pipe? You're kind of smoking as well. The granted is back in order. I'm doing my part. Reopen the old ship. Doesn't seem like you have a reaction to the other thing either. But who knows? Maybe somebody else around here can fix this thing. Somebody surely needs a smoke around here. Can anybody fix the smoke in you? The smoke in me? Fix it, please. I need the whoa! That's not lie. I heard there were survivors in this nation of the ancient people. It appears that the rumors were true. You're a descendant from them too, aren't you? The priestess of the ancient. It's rather obvious, just looking at you. It is? Huh? Where I'm from, in this land of fumes, they were both once ruled by the ancient people. The priestess are their legacy. The blight, too, has existed since the time of ancient, the embodiment of the people's hatred. The blight comes from the people? Are you a priestess too? I'm a descendant of theirs in a manner, not unlike you. The ancient people dwell in the depths, in a place that is said to be sacred. I've been wanting to see it for myself, even if there's nothing left of it. Okay. That is a very interesting detail. So you want to meet other ancients? In the depths, sacred, even if nothing is left. Are you going to follow me? I mean, I could bring you to the land of origin. I have a couple of benches with instant teleportation. But actually, I was kind of hoping to fix a pipe around here. Doesn't seem like anybody's interested in any sort of pipe. At all. Really? Nobody wants a pipe? Having to smoke? My apologies, didn't mean to go that. No, there's nobody here. Well, it was a good idea to show up here regardless. Just for the little conversation with a very, very special girl. Which name I shall not mention until she actually does it for herself. I already recognize you. That dress and that cape is very iconic.